These are the 3 new languages I want to learn in 2021. How do I implement the new languages in my study plan? No. I don't make such goals. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katharina and I'm here to help language learners and aspiring polyglots just like you become conversational in your target languages. Alright, so in today's video we're gonna talk about my language learning goals 2021 wise. I'm gonna guide you through all the languages I'll be in touch with in 2021, which are 9 languages. But I will be only focusing on 3 languages at the time, and I will show you how I do this, which languages they are, and how I set my goals. Now, I've made a video about setting the right goals. This is where I showed you how to set the right goals. In fact, I will now show you how I implement this very strategies, which is with the VDA goal framework I teach my students. So let's dive right into the videos about the 2021 goals I have for my languages. Before we start, make sure to stick up until the end, because then you're gonna have the big picture about setting goals for 2021. Now, first of all, I make clear what languages I even want to learn. In my case, this is Indonesian, Bahasa Indonesian, French, and Portuguese. These are the 3 new languages I want to learn in 2021. Right now, I will be focusing on French and Bahasa Indonesian because Portuguese and French are a bit too similar, so it wouldn't be good if I started similar languages at the same level and at the same time. Make sure the languages, if you're starting at the same, level, which is beginner, that they're not similar. I made a mistake of starting Spanish when my Italian wasn't still good enough. I would really be confused about those 2 languages. And for the rest, for the languages I already know, I will continue studying Chinese. Now you see that my Chinese, if you have been watching this channel for a while now, my Chinese is already at a quite good level where I can hold conversations. So how do I implement the new languages in my study plan? I will have a language that I already am more advanced in, and then I will add the new languages. Now, if you have 2 languages, you are kind of at a beginner level, you don't want them to be similar languages, as I have mentioned before. I understood what languages I want to focus on and what kind of level they are, which are the first 2 steps. Now, it is important to make a study plan and to actually know your goals. Now, I've talked about this in my channel a lot. Here's the video about the goal setting, about how to create the right goals with the VDA framework I use for teaching my students. And it is important now to make a study plan that works actively towards those goals. Now, if you are not familiar with what a study plan is, it is actually a very important thing for all the successful polyglots, because all polyglots have it in common. They have some kind of planning. So, if you still are not familiar with all of this, make sure to click the link down in the description, because I provide to you a free guide on the 5 habits every single polyglot has in common. And let us continue with the video. Now, as you may know, if you watch me for a longer time, is that the first step in a study plan is to know your vision. Okay, so since I'm studying 2 new languages, I need to make up a new vision for Indonesian and for French. Now, for Chinese, I've been studying it for a quite long time already. It's more than 2 years now, and I already have a fixed vision. And this is the following. In Chinese, I see myself in a couple of years standing in front of an audience, getting interviewed, and I talk about my sports there, okay? Because badminton, my sport is badminton. Badminton is huge in China. So this is my vision, to get interviewed in front of thousands of people, even in front of TV, and talk about my badminton career there, okay? Because I also want to go live in China. So this is like my vision. This is my vision. This is why I study Chinese. And this is why I need to also improve my Chinese, because I know that's gonna happen. I can visualize it. The same thing now I will have for Indonesian and for French. Now for Indonesian, I still haven't sat down and like really made the vision yet. And if you haven't done this too in your languages, then make sure you check out this video. It will guide you step by step on how to create your vision goal, how to create your direction goal and your action goal. But in Indonesian, my why, it is surely because Indonesia, badminton is huge too. And just knowing that I can speak Indonesian, all the Indonesian people who actually play badminton and the fans who watch badminton in Indonesia will of course have greater sympathy for me. And since I will be playing tournaments there, I'm sure that knowing Indonesian will help me to just be in this country, and it will help me to make new friendships and even new business opportunities. So this is my why in Indonesian. Of course, I will work on this why. I will make it like a one-liner, so every time I see this, I can visualize it clearly. My vision for French is very simple because it is a similar language to Italian, it is a similar language to Spanish, and so many people are learning it. So of course I'm gonna have my vision again something similar to Indonesian, like just knowing French. First, it's a beautiful language. Secondly, if I know the French language, I will be able to talk to many parts in Africa. And then, since France is also a very important country in Europe, it's a beautiful country, I'm sure that I can have my French to a great use. So my vision, like still, check out this video if you want to see like the full sentenced out vision about my Indonesian and my French, because that's when I really gonna sit down and write it on my vision board. But for right now, I'm sure that my vision in French is like to stand in front of an audience, making a presentation in French, and helping people with what I'm doing right now also in my business. It's called Polyglot. We're making a kind of nurturing environment for language learners who are seeking for guidance in their language learning journey. As you may have seen, my goals are very important for me, okay? I don't make goals like, I want to reach C1 level in French in this year. No. I don't make such goals. Like, these are too vague and these are not specific. These are not important to you. As you may have seen, my Indonesian goal and my French goal are very, very, very specific and important to me. Now, when it comes to the next tip of how to create goals for 2021, and I also explain it in this video, which is all about the 5 steps to take in order to learn a new language successfully in 2021. It clearly states to you that after having your vision goal, it's now important to have a shorter term goal, because it is useful for me to think and to work towards a presentation in French if I cannot even say, hey, how are you? Like, this is just too overwhelming. So now it's important to me to make actionable goals, to make goals that I can change every 1 to 3 months and are way more actionable. Now, after the destination goal, there's the action goal. This is goals that I will be focusing on in the next days and for the next weeks, okay? These are goals that change every 1 to 2 weeks, and these are just like quick wins. If you reach more of those goals, you then see, okay, I'm actually making progress. I'm actually improving in that language. Let me keep going. Let me see how far I can come. And having those goals can first are like literally the stepping stones to your direction goal, okay? So when you're here right now, you need them short-term goals, them action goals, in order to have a destination goal, okay? Because you cannot just jump from where you're right now to your destination goal. Like, that's a big of a jump, like that's too overwhelming. No, you always need to reverse engineer your biggest goal to smaller goals. Same thing also for the vision. You need to reverse engineer your vision to destination goals. Same thing then for the action goals. So this is what I will be doing for my studies in 2021. Now at this point in the video, you have understood how I make goals for 2021. And as you see, it is very important to have the right goals, okay? Not just goals that are too vague, that are not important for you, but actually goals that matter to you. If you're interested in seeing how my Indonesian, how my French will evolve during the days and during the weeks, then make sure to follow my Instagram. The link is in the description down below. While you are waiting for next week's video to come up, make sure to check the existing videos on my channel, which are again all around language learning and polyglot mindset. And for the rest, make sure to check all the links I put down in the description if you want to work with me one-on-one. I invite you, and you're very, very, very welcome to work with me and improve on your goals and improve on your study plan. And if you want to snag the 5 habits every successful polyglot has in common, make sure to do that in the description down below. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.